everyone, my name is Serena and I am here with Bree, Colby, and Trent. We are respiratory therapy students and our research project focuses on radon gas awareness. This project is in collaboration with the Utah Department of Environmental Quality and Weber State University. Today we'll discuss what it is and how it affects our health and why it's important for us to test it in our homes. For our research, we wanted to assess how much health science students at Weber State University know about radon. We designed a survey to measure awareness, identify knowledge gaps, and provide brief education along with a free radon test to encourage home testing. Our goal is to help future healthcare professionals recognize the dangers of radon and advocate for mitigation services. Radon is a radioactive gas. It comes from the natural breakdown of uranium found in soil and rock. It's colorless, odorless, and tasteless, making it impossible to detect without specialized testing. When inhaled over time, the radioactive decay of radon can damage lung tissue and it increases the risk of lung cancer. In fact, radon is the leading environmental cause of cancer mortality.
Inhaling radon decay can cause particles to become trapped in the lungs, leading to potential lung tissue damage and increased risk of lung cancer. The risk of lung cancer from radon exposure depends on the concentration of radon in the air. The longer a person breathes air-contaminated radon decaying particles, the greater the risk of developing lung cancer. Because of the ionizing properties of radon, this causes cellular mutations that can lead to metastatic non-small cell lung cancer, and this is a slow burn process. How it enters your home. It can enter through soil and rock beneath the home, cracks in the foundation, gaps around pipes and drains, well water, and building materials.
How radon gets trapped in homes. When indoor spaces are warm, it can create a vacuum effect, pulling radon inside homes from the soil. If your house is poorly ventilated, it can allow radon levels to build up over time. So basically, any home can have radon regardless of its age, foundation type, or where it's located. Radon levels can even differ from home to home, which can result in your neighborhood having high levels of radon, but you could be completely safe from it and vice versa. We measure radon levels in units called picocurie. If your home is tested at levels below 2.0 picocurie per liter, then your home is considered a low risk. If the levels of your home read between 2.0 to 4.0, then your house may be exposed to some risks, and mitigation could potentially be considered. And if the levels are above 4.0, then you're at a high risk of radon, and mitigation is highly recommended.
As seen in this graphic, there are several counties nearby us here in Ogden, Utah, that have concerningly high levels of radon. In Weber County, it was found that 33.6% of homes tested had dangerous levels of radon. In Davis County, it was found that 31% of all homes tested had dangerous levels of radon. Radon is found in high amounts throughout all of Utah, but it can also be found throughout the country. Because radon levels are so high here in Utah, it is important to get our houses tested. At the end of this presentation, we will have a link that will take you to a sign-up sheet where you can sign up for a free radon test. These tests are free to ship to you and to ship back to the laboratory where they will be assessed, and then they will respond with the levels of radon in your house. And from there, you can decide whether or not mitigation is necessary. If you do find that you have high levels of radon in your house, then there are mitigation systems which involve a ventilation pipe that passes the radon gas through your house rather than letting it collect inside. These mitigation systems can be expensive to install, but the federal government has provided Utah with grants that offer financial assistance to families that want to install mitigation systems into their homes. Now we have prepared a survey that will assess the knowledge and awareness of radon among health science students. The survey will assess your knowledge of radon prior to this presentation. It is okay if you had never heard of radon before. You can mark "I had never heard of radon" on the survey. We just ask that you answer honestly to keep our research accurate. Once you have filled out the survey, we have a QR code here. You can pause on this screen. This is a QR code that will take you to that sign-up sheet to receive a free radon test sent to your home. And we would encourage all of you to test your homes and see if mitigation systems are necessary in your area. We thank you for watching this presentation and for participating in our research, and we hope that you learned something useful about radon today.